Good evening, Mr. Bond fans, and welcome once again to a relatively happy Calvin here, who is relatively overjoyed with the amount of extra Bond promo material we've been getting these last few weeks. It feels like ever since we got that theatrical trailer a few weeks ago that the marketing machine has really been kicking back into gear for No Time to Die, and I've been so cautious not to get too excited, not to get my hopes up too much or anything like that. I know that this thing can change on a dime as film releases have been postponed throughout the course of the year, and even with a few weeks left to go until the current projected release date, anything can happen and the thing could get pushed back, but it's becoming really hard not to get too excited about this. We've had new trailers, there's been merchandising tie-ins and trailers associated with those brands, and then we had an official podcast from the 007 channel, which was really cool and unexpected, and now we have a music video for Billie Eilish's title track for No Time to Die. And that's of course what I'm going to be reacting to today. I think I've made this clear in previous videos that I'm a big fan of the Billie Eilish title song for this film. I really love it, and I've been listening to it quite regularly since it was first released way back in, like, what was it, February, March? I love it so much, I think I've actually given it a jaunty whistle cover version. I find myself, like, whistling it like it's this jaunty show tune as I'm, like, milling about the flat. But equally, for all those moments, there are times when I ponder the lyrics and it gives me a bit of an existential crisis. They're clearly trying to re-engage awareness of the song. I mean, it was already #1 in the charts here in the UK, which is a fantastic feat, and I don't think it would quite get to that level again, but I think it will probably end up re-entering the charts in the build-up to the film's release and maybe even after this music video. And obviously the song and the singer are a massive part of marketing a new Bond film. It is a way to, particularly if you cast someone really cool and contemporary like Billie Eilish to do the song, it can open up awareness about James Bond and the corresponding film to an entirely new audience. And as such, I'm going to be quite interested to see where this music video pitches itself, if it is going to be sort of more pitched to Billie Eilish's, more traditional fan base, I guess, or if it's going to be pitched to Bond fans. I made a video about James Bond music videos not too long ago. I was kind of talking through my top 7 Bond music videos and kind of watching them all through in a short space of time. It did become really apparent that Bond music videos don't often actually have that much Bond imagery in them themselves. Madonna's Dine of the Day, funnily enough, was the only one where I felt like, oh wow, yeah, no, you can tell that this was a song for a Bond film. Otherwise, aside from like the occasional clip from the corresponding movie, a lot of the music videos are just kind of, well, I guess like nondescript to Bond, at least. Some of them are really cool, like little mini films in their own right. The World Is Not Enough springs to mind, for example, which has this quite cool narrative, but again, like, it's about a robot woman blowing up a theatre. It's not really anything to do with the film. So that's the thing that I'm going to be looking at the most when it comes to watching this music video, like the Bond motifs. Is there any real, like, because the song has some of those classic Bond themed twangs in it and that kind of thing, flourishes, so I'm wondering if they're gonna do more than just show clips from the film, and if they are showing clips from the film in it, is it going to be new clips? Is it going to be stuff that we haven't seen before? Okay, here we go, Bond fans. I love this intro so much. Oh, slow fade in on a microphone? And here comes Billie, I'm guessing. I love the lighting. How soft it is, it's lovely. And her earrings are quite lovely. I'm liking this black and white, moody minimalist. I wonder if this was filmed in lockdown. Ah, clips from the film, okay. A lot of Bond and Madeline in this. Just in case you didn't know that's what the song's about. Oh, it's such a lovely song. Oh, okay. Some new shots in here. Oh. Okay, we're moving out of being just Bond and Madeline. Oh. I love her nails, how she's caressing that microphone. They had the images of Bond falling with the falling lyric. Oh my god. Madeline's in the bass at the end of the film, I guess. That looked like that. That looked like that. Oh, I'm flustered. It's a lovely edit of these clips. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Ooh, well, there was more new footage in that than I thought there would be, for sure. So it did carry on the theme of these Bond music videos being very minimalist. It was certainly, like I said about the Sam Smith one earlier on, where it's just like stood around and singing, and that's what that was. I understand that there may have been a lot more restrictions on this particular music video. I liked the vibe that they were going for the most part. I actually, at the end, when it kind of climaxed and there was that big CGI kind of, you know, billowing cloud or smoke or whatever it was, that was so cool. I actually wish that there'd been more kind of like CG flourishes like that throughout the thing. There was just that big one for the climax. I guess the main takeaway from that is kind of, for a Bond fan like myself anyway, the main takeaway is the clips that we saw. And wow, that it looks like Madeline's gonna be in Safin's lair at the end of the film, which is something that I hadn't previously seen. I don't know if it was in some of the international trailers or something, but that was quite a big thing. There were lots of shots of Bond and Madeline in this. I mean, I know that the song is very much about, you know, being betrayed and all this kind of stuff, Faces from My Past Return, the picture of Safin there next to Billie. So that's all really cool. It felt very, yeah, appropriate, I guess. There was some stuff in there, I don't think, you know, we saw Ana de Armas kicking ass, and there was some shots in there that didn't feel, I quite liked when it was just focused in on Bond and Madeline, like that felt like quite natural to the song, whereas I think, I mean, I know, you know, they're promoting it as an action film still, so I guess that they felt like they needed to include some clips of action and high-octane stuff and whatnot, but I could have actually done without that and just had them focus in solely on Bond and Madeline. I think that would have been a bit cleaner and neater. And Billie performs it really well. Like, I mean, Billie performs really well in music videos and the like, of what I've seen of her anyway. I think she's a kind of a natural at it, and I love just the microphone. Her nails were really cool when she's like caressing the thing, and her earrings and all that kind of stuff. So Interesting stuff. So that is it for this time, Bond fans. That was, an exciting and unexpected Thursday afternoon treat. New bit of Bond content. So, yeah, please stay tuned for more videos up until the release of No Time to Die. I can't believe that I'm actually saying that. I kind of resigned myself to the fact that this wasn't going to be coming out until 2021, and yet here we are. I don't know, I'm still not, 100% sold on it coming out this year, but fingers crossed. Anyway, below are links, as always, to my Patreon page, my Twitter page, my Facebook page, and please click subscribe if you would like to stay up to date on future Bond-related videos that I'm going to be uploading to this channel very soon. And with all that being said, until next time, Bond fans, so long for now.